Jeff Blankman joined here on the Mackey Motors postgame by Kuemper head volleyball coach Keith Stickrod as the Knights fall 3-0 here tonight to number 3 Glenwood. Coach, you guys a little bit of a slow start in each of the sets. I thought set one you did a nice job, rallied back, grabbed the lead, but you end up falling on all three here tonight. Kind of your overall thoughts?
Yeah, just staying consistent. That's the biggest thing. We have those moments we look like the best team in the state, and we just do things that look like, we never played volleyball before, but just staying consistent. That's the biggest thing I can come out of this is, we're a strong team, and I think people are scared of us if we can play like we can play.
Yeah, you showed at times tonight you could play right with this Glenwood team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what's inspiring as a coach. I said, I tell them, I'm mad because we're so good, and yet we shoot ourselves in the foot.
Let's talk about serving here tonight. You and I have kind of chatted about it a little bit. I think in that first set, you end up losing 25-20, and you had 5 or 6 first serves into the net. I know that frustrates you. That's that consistency you're talking about.
Yeah, it's that momentum, change that momentum. Like I said, we talked about that earlier. We get a good run, and we make our own mistakes and ruin our momentum. And that's something we got to fix. And those things are mental things we can fix. And that's what's frustrating about it is we're good enough to do it. We just don't finish it.
Coach, how did you feel like you guys handled their serve tonight?
At times I thought pretty decent, and then there's a couple balls that we just playing that go between 2 couple players. That's just uncalled for. At this level, you're high school kids. You know what you do is got to call and go for it. But those are all mental mistakes. We're athletic, we're talented, and all those things. That's what makes me feel positive about this team. It's just that we got to get over that who's ball, who's what. That kind of mentality. Is just go for it.
I tell you what, first chance I got to see Franny Glenn play tonight, impressed with her. She doesn't seem to be intimidated by anybody, and Arnold, a pretty big player on the other side of the net.
Yeah, the last 3 matches, she's been just stepping up. I'm so proud of the way she's playing the last, it took a while to get in the season, and now she's right in the midst of it, and playing very impressive. You got a freshman there, and she's not afraid of anybody. She's starting to block well, things like that. So there's a lot of positive things to look at. Just got to, complete the game.
Where did you feel like you guys were able to have some success with the attacks tonight?
I thought Cameron, as long as we stayed aggressive, that was the biggest thing. I go, they had that big blocker in the middle, and if we went outside, we could take care of business there. But we always make that right choice, like, hey, 27's in the middle, but we go to 27 in the middle. But as soon as we hit over their other blockers, I thought Cameron did a very good job of that. She had some nice swings. So Kenzie, she had some and just nice swings out there too. It just go where the big girl's not. And I think if we control that, really focus on what the game's about, we can be successful.
You mentioned communication. I think confidence, one of the things that this team, it seemed like set 2, set 3, maybe that kind of dipped a little bit. And I think once they get that trust and belief in themselves, like you said, this team can be really scary come 3A playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. It's all them. I tell the girls just now, come out of the locker room, it's on you guys. It's be emotionally strong, and all those things. Because players going to have good hits against us.
Yep.
We just recover, and we got to take care of business on our side. Just eliminate the small, silly mistakes.
No time to reflect on much. Got Lewis Central coming here tomorrow night on Kick 106.7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, Lewis Central. Then it just gets tough this weekend. It'll be a nice weekend for us. So we're going to finish off with some strong teams. It's going to build us character, or it's going to break us down. And hopefully, build us character, and we can develop and be ready for the postseason.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds great. Thanks. Appreciate it.